Hello there, how are you? I hope all is well on your end and everything is absolutely amazing. So I'm back again with another new update and important reading for all of you today. So before starting with the reading, allow me to express my gratitude for the beautiful, loving, amazing, positive energy all of you are sending towards me. May God bless you all with abundance in all of its beautiful forms, and without wasting any of our time, let's begin with today's reading. I'm still having a lot of trouble while speaking, and my throat is really sore and itchy right now. As you can hear, my voice may fluctuate and I may sound different here and there, so just bear with me and I'll be glad if you remain patient with me today. So today's reading is about divine intervention. This is not karma, this is not destiny playing itself out. This is divine intervening and stepping in to put people into their places, to whip your counterpart, specifically in particular here, because I see that they've been acting really stubborn and nasty here, to be honest. I'm seeing divine getting really strict and ruthless here, not taking no for an answer, in order to teach your counterparts some really valuable, much needed life lessons here. Not necessarily life lessons, but lessons about your soul connection and about your worth and value, because I see here that they were trying to turn a blind eye towards you. I'm seeing here that on purpose, possibly out of ego, ignorance, arrogance, or something which is of a material nature here, they were trying to deny your existence or the existence of your soul connection. They were trying to act as if you don't exist, or they are showing off as if you don't exist and you don't have any importance in their life. They want to show off. They wanted to prove some sort of point here, which divine won't let them prove in any way, shape or form, is what I see is happening right now or is going to happen. Okay, as I said in the beginning of the reading, I see divine stepping in really seriously here as your counterpart is acting out. They're acting out of their character. They're not being reasonable at all. They have mistreated you a lot or are mistreating you a lot on purpose, out of ego, arrogance and pride, which cannot be tolerated. Divine isn't letting this happen. Divine isn't letting them get away with it. The point is that divine isn't going to let them get away with their ridiculous, pathetic attitude of showing off and mistreating you for something or someone else of material nature. Divine is here stepping in, taking lead, taking control of everything that either your counterpart has in their life right now or was trying to create and build. In short, divine is giving a judgment here. Okay, if you want to act like this, if you are going to mistreat, abuse, neglect, abandon, hurt, cheat, disrespect your soul counterpart, then do not expect any kind of success in your life or any kind of abundance to enter in your life. Even if it does, as per your past life karma, I'm gonna take it away from you. This is the judgment, strict judgment divine is passing here. I'm seeing a very intense, heavy overpowering energy here which is taking control over everything, because things literally went out of control, or your counterpart is trying to take control of things in a very negative manner. Okay, God knows what it is that is driving your counterpart to act in such a horrible manner. This may have happened in the past as well, where something, it's just arrogance, it's bitterness, it's pride, ego, envy, jealousy, need to have power and control. That's all it is. And because of all of this, they have really, really hurt you. They tried to get away with it, which is not happening. They wanted to, put a blindfold over their eyes. They didn't want to take any responsibility for anything. They were turning their back towards you, and they just wanted to go on their own merry way, which is not happening. Divine isn't letting that happen at all. Okay, I see here that anything and everything your counterpart is going to create is going to come crashing down as per the divine will. Anything and everything they want is going to get taken away from them. Anything and everything they want to create or build, or are going to try to create and build, is going to come crashing down. It's going to get demolished completely, and they won't have any other option but to walk away, feeling defeated, discouraged, lost, helpless, and hopeless. This is going to continue to happen with them unless they finally make a choice of working on themselves and working on your soul connection. Nothing is going to change in their life unless they make this choice, until they finally choose to work on themselves, onto this connection, and they accept you as their divine soul counterpart. If they won't accept you, if they are going to act disrespectfully towards you, if they are going to continue to mistreat you, this is really unfortunate for me to say. I'm afraid they're going to lose everything they have in their life. I'm seeing poverty here. If they have a business, don't get surprised if you come to hear that they lost it, or they got bankrupt, or their business came crashing down. If they have a family, same thing. If they got married for material gains or for dowry or things like that, or just to show off in their community or society, damn, I see disaster coming in. That's for sure. It's all because of the attitude they are displaying here right now, or have displayed towards you, which was not good at all, which was not needed. First of all, they'll have to pay for it. In short, in simple terms, for every tear you shed because of them, for every negative word they uttered for you, for every insult, humiliation, the events of thrashing you away, especially when you try to express your emotions, especially when you try to put your point, expressing how you feel, especially when you tried to explain to them what you were going through, and they acted as if your existence doesn't matter. I'm getting emotional right now, I'm sorry. They don't care if you are dead or alive. They were acting as if, I'm hearing gaslighting as well, okay? Some of them may have gaslighted you. Some of them literally, made you feel so low of yourself, like you had no worth and value. This was not needed. This was unnecessary, and this is something they shouldn't have even thought of doing, but they did, which is going to prove itself a blunder for them. It's like they are trying to show off that they are the ruler of the world, or their mistreatment is something divine is taking very, very seriously here. They display it towards you. That abuse, that neglect, that ego, that arrogance, that pride, that rigidity, that superiority complex, or whatever it was, which made them or led them to mistreat you in such a negative and horrible manner is going to destroy them, or in other words, it's going to become the cause of the ultimate destruction and misfortune entering in their life, to be honest. And I see that if they want anything good to happen in their life, they've got to choose this connection, they've got to choose you, and they've got to work hard. They'll have to show with their actions, with their efforts, with their thoughts, with their behavior that they are serious towards you and this connection. Only then they can expect any kind of success, at least things to start moving in their desired direction for good. If they want dawn after this darkness, they've got to make it work with you. They'll have no other choice but to. That's what I see here. And universe is going to make sure, divine is going to make sure that they become miserable day by day, till the point comes when they have no other choice but to choose you and your soul connection. Because I see this person having too much ego and arrogance. This person is not that easy to come down on their knees. This person is not that humble enough right now. For whatever reason he or she has this kind of attitude, it needs to come down. It needs to get dissolved and come crashing down. I'm seeing that whatever wishes they have, they won't come to fruition. Instead, they're going to find themselves feeling lost, helpless, hopeless, rejected, abandoned, betrayed, hurt, feeling like a loser or failure, not knowing where to go, whom to seek assistance or help from, nothing at all. Universe isn't going to let them find any help, assistance, association, friend, or anything like that, or anyone who can help them out. Only divine can, and divine will, if this person shows with efforts, real efforts, that they are serious towards you and towards your soul connection. Otherwise, I don't see nothing changing in this person's life at all. You cannot see what I can see here. I'm just trying to explain without exaggerating anything, the facts as real as they are, or as real as they're about to get. There's complete darkness waiting for your counterpart around the horizon until they finally make a choice. If they won't, trust me, nothing is going to come out or make sense in their life. Nothing is going to come out in a positive manner is what I mean. Sun is only going to come out into the sky when they'll choose this connection and give you justice for abandoning you, mistreating you, leaving you out into the cold, hurting your emotions for unacceptable of reasons, for bringing up excuses which were not even rational or logical. They were created out of some sort of deception or just pride, ego and arrogance. Not accepted. Will never be accepted. Divine will says no. You cannot mistreat your counterpart like this for material gains or for your materialistic desires or pleasures and then expect to get away with it. Not happening. I won't let that happen. You'll see me standing in your way with whatever it is you're trying to create, establish or build. I won't even let you have or receive the good outcomes you have created with your past life karma. I'll be standing there to block it out from your life till you finally make that choice. Only God can do this. That's why I'm saying it's not even about karma, it's about divine intervention. Only God can block or release your blessings in unexpected ways. Getting my point? Only God can do miracles here. Whether they be in positive sense or negative sense, it's up to us to interpret them as. But I'm seeing real events taking place which neither would you understand nor will your counterpart. They'll have to walk away from any kind of negative habits, connections, associations, relationships, addictions, or binding contracts which keep them bound around negative people or associated with negative people in unhealthy situations and circumstances. They'll have to walk away on their own, or else they'll be thrashed out, dragged out, and it'll be painful if they won't make that choice on their own. It'll get distressing day by day, or even worse if they won't make these changes on their own. If they have someone else in their life, I see unexpected ending taking place, which is going to happen on a very disturbing note. They may find out something horrible about this person, and they'll feel as if their world came crashing down. They'll feel betrayed. They'll lose their trust completely onto this person. Okay, it'll be so out of the blue. It'll come out from nowhere and leave them clueless, helpless, and hopeless, not knowing what they should even think about now, where they should even be moving towards. Okay, same thing is with families, businesses, work, occupation, professions, or anything of material nature they chose over you or are prioritizing right now over you, just for the sake of boosting their own ego, pride, and arrogance. If this is the reason behind it all, they cannot expect God's blessings over it. They just cannot. Instead, I see that, only God knows if God is getting furious over your counterpart or not, but what I'm seeing here shows exactly that. I am seeing your divine teams getting furious with your counterpart to teach them some real harsh lessons here. No mercy, no help, no assistance, nothing. You build anything, it'll come crashing down. God is going to destroy it. That's it. Ultimate judgment ends there. I'm trying to explain that this is how universe and your divine teams and God is going to deal with your counterpart. If they won't make this choice of choosing you, they cannot expect anything to work out in their life in any way, shape, or form. Be it anything, be it family related issues, be it business related issues or situations, personal, professional, whatever it is, ain't happening. Not even a single %. Universe isn't going to let them move even an inch. If they do, somehow they'll fall straight down right into a pitfall universe is going to create and orchestrate for them after few steps. That's how I see divine intervening here. If divine is going to let them go loose right here, right now, things are going to get out of control. That is why I see divine getting stricter here, God getting really, really ruthless and merciless for a reason. This is not his nature. He's getting stricter because your counterpart isn't learning. They're showing off as if they've got all the control. They are showing off attitude to God. What else can they expect out of it then? What else can you expect when you act like this in front of God? God is trying to lead you towards a beautiful new beginning, towards ultimate abundance, joy, and happiness, and here you're acting like a shitty person. For what? For money, to live in a comfort zone, to live a luxurious life. There are better things waiting for them. Universe wants to grant this person something better. This person is acting like he knows better or she knows better. This person needs to get whipped into his or her place. That's what I see is going to happen here, or is happening right now. This is what is happening with this person. I'm seeing number 868. I saw this number yesterday as well while I went out for something. I went out for shopping yesterday and I saw this number there as well, number 868. So this is what it is. They cannot expect anything. All losses, failures, destruction, demolition, hopelessness, helplessness, defeat, abandonment, poverty, bankruptcy, relationship failures, hurt, betrayal, heartbreak. That's all. It's like whole bunch of problems coming in, or a tsunami of challenges, obstacles and destruction entering into your counterpart's life for not choosing you or for mistreating you in such a horrible manner, which made you feel as if you had no worth and value, only because they wanted to show off in front of other people, or only because they wanted to boost their ego, pride and arrogance. So that's why universe is getting ruthless with them. That's all. There's nothing else to say. There's nothing else to explain, and on top of that, I cannot talk properly. It's getting difficult for me right now. So let's end it here. I hope you understood everything and it all became clear. If that's what happened, do let me know how you felt in the comment section below. Feel free to hit the like button and do subscribe to our channel for more such content to be readily available for all of you on a regular basis. With that being said, do not hesitate to follow through with the link given in the description box below if your heart says so. Also, if you are interested in taking a personal life purpose reading, kindly contact me or consult with me through my given email address. For those who already booked their personal readings, just know that I'm working on it all. I'm just not feeling good. That's why there had been some delays. However, all of you are going to get your documents readily available sooner than later. Okay? So be patient with me and hang in there. Thank you so much for listening and for showing your presence on this channel. I'll be back again sooner than later. Till then, take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye-bye.